Hello YouTube. In this video I'm going to do another CSGO top list. So this video is going to cover the top 10 most price-worthy skins, in my opinion. So let's get into the video. So coming in at number 10 we've got the P250 Asimov. Now this skin, I've chosen it in the field tested, and it sells for around 4.80 euro. And the reason this isn't higher, I mean, it's quite a good looking skin, but the reason this isn't higher is because it's quite a high price, but it's still a good looking skin, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's quite high price for the skin, so that's the reason it's not higher on the list, but it's still a good skin anyway. So next up, at number 9, we got the SG Phantom, the minimal wear one. This sells for around 1 euro, and I mean, for 1 euro, this is one of the best SG skins I think you can get. Or in my opinion, this is one of the best SG skins that's out there. So yeah, I just like it's a very detailed skin, and it's a nice color combo, and it's just very nice overall. Next up at number 8, we got the Glock 18F Offworld. This is the battle scarred one, and it sells for 0.10 euro. Now this skin is really only good because of this skull, so that's why I don't like it really in Factor New. I mean, it's still good looking in Factor New, but it's better with this skull. So that's why I would recommend the Battle Scarred one. So at number 7 we got the 5-7 Flame Test, the field tested one, and this also sells for around 0.1 euro. So it's very cheap. It's on a blue skin, so but for a blue skin it's quite good looking, and I think I featured this is in my previous, like the loadout for under 10 euros, and yeah, that's because I think this is a very cheap and very good looking skin, and you don't really need it in higher qualities because the field tested, yeah, I mean, it doesn't look scratched or anything. Next up we've got the UMP Moonrise Mammal wear. It sells for around 0.60 euros, and yeah, this is a very good looking skin in my opinion. You could get it in Factor New, but yeah, it's not really worth it in my opinion. Maybe you could get rid of like some of these scratches or so, but it's still very good looking in minimal wear, so I recommend you getting it. Next up, we got the Deagle Light Rail Field Tested. It sells for 1.40 euro, around that, around there, and yeah, this is like the flame test. It's only field tested, but it looks Factor New. Yeah, there's no scratches, there's no anything. And it kind of reminds me of like an industrial style, so kind of Deagle Blaze with all the black parts and such. So yeah, it's a very good looking skin. At number 4 we've got the Tigress Field Tested. It sells for 0.40 euro. And I know there are not many people using this weapon, but yeah, this is one of my personal favorites in the game. And this particular skin is very like is very scratched. I think, yeah, the float is quite high. So, but you could get one that looks much better. But if you want to be guaranteed, you can maybe buy a minimal wear one. Now entering the top 3, we've got the M4A1S Nightmare, and I think this is one of my personal favorite skins in the entire game. Uh, the the only thing that prevents me from putting it at number 1 is because it's these kind of parts where it's gray that I don't really like. I would have preferred if it was like colored here and on the mag and such, but I guess that's because it's field tested. And yeah, this sells for around 4 euro, so it's very good for its price, I think. Now for the second place, we got the UMP Primal Sabre. Yeah, this is also a very good looking skin. As you might notice, I like these kind of turquoise parts in skins. It is the field tested one, and it's only 2.5 euros. So considering the price, yeah, it's a very good skin. And now for the number 1, we got the Mortis. The field tested one, and it sells for around 4 euro. Uh, but yeah, this is also one of the skins that there's no scratches on it at all. Like this, if this really looks like a factory new, and it's 0.728 for the float this one. But yeah, I really love it. I use this I use it as my personal op, Yeah, it's a very good op. So that was all for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below of what you thought of it, and what you would see me do on the channel next. So I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!